It's a well-known fact that having a strong core will help relieve your low back pain. But with all the different exercises out there, how do you know which core exercise is going to be the most beneficial for you? I'm Dr. Clayton, and today I'm going to be answering that question, plus giving my 5 favorite core exercises. One of the most important functions of the core is to resist excessive motion from happening in the lower back. When it comes to picking out exercises to either relieve your lower back or prevent the pain from coming back, it's extremely important that the exercise is designed to do that. Exercises like sit-ups and crunches actually allow for excessive motion to happen in your lower back. So you need to stop doing those and do these. For these 5 exercises, we're going to start very simple and then get into some pretty hard exercises. If you're able to do the 5th exercise, make sure you guys comment down below and let me know that I need to make videos with harder exercises for you. The first exercise is going to be a plank. You're going to be on your forearms and on your toes. Make sure that you're not sagging between the shoulder blades, that your chest is away from the ground. The biggest mistake I see that people make with the plank is that they arch their lower back. They feel a lot of pressure in their lower back in this position. So make sure that you guys' pelvis is a nice neutral position, and you should be able to hold this position for about 30 seconds. If you're able to hold that position for more than 30 seconds, you're ready for the second exercise. This second exercise is where you're really going to have to start engaging your core to resist excessive motion from happening in your lower back. You will need a ball for this exercise. I have a lacrosse ball. You can use any type of ball you have. You're going to go back into that plank position. You're going to place the ball on your back. Make sure that your chest is away from the ground and that you're not overly arched. Your pelvis is a nice neutral position. From here, you're going to lift one of your stable points. You're going to lift your leg. You should be able to hold this for about 5 seconds. And then you're going to switch sides, back and forth. It's very important that when you go to lift a leg, that the ball doesn't fall off. That lets you know that you're allowing motion to happen in your lower back, and we need to make sure that we're resisting that. If you can do that, it's time for the third exercise. The third exercise is actually my favorite. It's very easy to progress and regress. So you're going to still need the ball. You're going to go into a push-up position. The wider your feet are, the easier the exercise. The closer your feet are together, the harder it's going to be. So find that distance where you can place the ball on your back. And from here, you're going to take one of your hands away and tap your other shoulder. You should be able to hold for about 3 seconds, and you're going to go back and forth. If you don't feel the shakes, you need to make it a little bit harder. So you can bring your feet in a little bit closer and do the same thing. Shoulder tap for about 3 seconds. If your feet are too close, when you go to take a limb away, you'll have to shift your pelvis and you'll feel like you're falling and the ball will fall off. So make sure you find that happy medium of where it's hard but not too hard. Once you're good at that, it's time to go to the 4th exercise. Before I show these last 2 exercises, make sure that you guys subscribe. We're always putting out great content on how to fix all of your aches and pains. For the 4th exercise, we're actually going back into the plank position. You're going to place the ball on your back again. Your forearms, instead of being out in front of you, you're going to bring your forearms right next to each other. From here, you're going to go ahead and take one limb away, or one arm away, and you're going to grab the ball, and you're going to rotate towards your side, making sure that your hip isn't sagging down towards the ground, keeping your hip up nice and high. Then you're going to rotate back, place the ball back on your back without it falling off, and then you're going to do the other side, making sure that your hip isn't sagging, that your hip is really high away from the ground. Rotate back. Just like all the other exercises, if the ball falls off when you try to go grab it, it means that you're using too much of your lower back. Once you've mastered that, it's time to get to the hardest exercise. For the 5th and final exercise, having the ball on your back is crucial. I see too many people at the gym just allowing their hips swaying side to side doing this exercise. We're going to do a plank to push up. Starting in the plank position, ball on the back. From here, you're going to go up into a push-up position. Very important that you're going back down as well, and that the ball is staying on your back at all times. If the ball is falling off, it means that you're shifting your weight to push up, and same thing on the way down. We want to make sure we're preventing that from happening. So the ball is a great way to do that. You want to make sure that you're staying nice and solid through your core and able to push up. Folks, those are some of my favorite exercises. If you have any questions, make sure you guys reach out to us. We'd love to answer them for you. In the meantime, keep moving and enjoy the rest of your day.